Hi everyone, my name is Kenny Mosley. I'm the Business Development Manager at Rincon Property Management. The purpose of today's video is to talk about probably our most common question, fees, and what are the differences of the plans that we offer. We have 4 as of right now. So first and foremost, tenant placement. We have full service management, premium service management, and lastly, we have house hacking. So I want to talk about our full service plans where we, Rincon Property Management, we manage the home full time for you and we manage the day-to-day. So full service management and premium service management. Let's talk about full service first. Full service, per month, the gross collected rent, we're charging 7%. So that comes with everything. The way we manage from full to premium is exactly the same. Just break down some of the fees. Now, 7% per month for the monthly management fee. We do charge a one-time leasing fee. This is the fee for finding and placing a tenant. So all the advertising, showing, screenings, marketing, that's equivalent to half a month's rent. So it's 50% of 1 month's rent, a one-time charge. We do have a maintenance coordination fee. So if any maintenance, something were to break, we generally charge 10% of the maintenance, the cost of the job, just to find and coordinate with a vendor to go in the home, fix it. Of course, it's all about that tenant experience at the end of the day. Now, let's jump over to the premium service. Premium service, comparatively to 7%, we're looking at 11.9%. There definitely are some differences. The way we manage the home is the same, but there are some other differences. So that leasing fee was 50% with the full service. It drops down to 30%. So a little less than a third of 1 month's rent. Now, that maintenance coordination, doesn't matter who goes over, it's all lumped in. So just the cost of the labor and the job. The last and most important thing is there's something called landlord protection insurance. It's offered through SureVestor, a company, a third-party company. Now, tenants, doesn't matter if you had a bad tenant or you recently went through something, it's geared towards protecting you as an owner. So lease breaks, not paying rent, intentional damage to the property, or evictions, that's where this SureVestor, this policy would be able to kick in and protect you as landlord owners. With this plan, owners do have to pay for the one-time annual purchase of the premium policy, and that's roughly around $450. It changes, $450 per year. And then us as Rincon, if something were to happen, that's where we kick in and take over and do the whole process of the claim for you. Let's go over to tenant placement. So tenant placement, that is exactly what it sounds. We find and place a tenant for you and we hand it over back. So same thing as the full service and premium service management. We market, show, advertise, everything the same. We draft up a 1-year lease, we collect the rent, security deposit, and we hand everything back over to you as an owner. So some people like this. We don't do it as much, but this is one of our optional plans. As for the fee, it's equivalent to whatever is 1 month's rent, equivalent to whatever the property would have rent for. The last thing now, and one of the newest, is house hacking. So house hacking, what it is, owners, whether you're in the property or not, you are able to rent out individual rooms. So standard property management, you rent out the entire home. House hacking, now you can rent out each individual room, and we have 2 different plans within that scope of service. It's called owner occupied and non-owner occupied. So whether you still live in the property or you don't, we are able to come in, manage the individual rooms as individual leases separate, managing the tenant. Owner occupied, as you as the main point of contact for the house where we're channeling going through you, it's about 7% flat for the gross collected rent per room. And that's technically the charge right there. Now let's jump over to non-owner occupied. Whether you're in the property, you move out, or you just buy a property and you want the most dollar amount that you can get, because generally the cash flow for house hacking is a lot higher than standard property management. Of course, if there is opportunity to create an extra bedroom or just rent out the rooms, overall they get higher returns compared to standard property management. We're looking at 10%. So 10%, generally speaking, we have to touch base in the house a lot more comparative to channeling through the owners, because you're going to be there, or we now want to have more of a footprint on the home and just come in and make sure that everything's going just as you were there, or if you aren't. So I hope all this information is good, you can digest it, and I'm sure you may have more questions. If you do, please reach out to me. My number is 805-340-5003, or you're more than welcome to fill out one of our contact form pages on the contact form page. Now, purpose of information is we believe in full transparency. I want you to take all this and choose a plan that's going to be best suited for you, and I will definitely give you my honest opinion on what your situation is and what might be best. There's a lot of owners where tenant placement is the right option, or full service, or premium, or house hack. So that's my job, to just guide you in the right direction and just be your advisor to help you in this journey. Thank you.